Now here's a stupid belief that could be stopping you right now from recording videos, writing fiction, or doing something you've never done before. You have the stupid belief that the whole world is going to stop and going to pay attention to what you're about to do. Or maybe you haven't got that belief, but I used to have that belief. I used to believe that, when I wrote my first fiction book, when I published it on the Amazon Kindle store, I believed that everyone was going to go racing over there and download the book and read it and make fun of me. Again, when I done my first podcast, I thought the whole world was going to go racing over to iTunes and download my episode, again, listen to it and make fun of me. Again, when I recorded my first video, I assumed that everybody on the internet was going to stop today, race over to my video on YouTube, watch it and make fun of me. And you know what I found was that when I wrote my book, did the podcast, recorded the videos, the stats were very low. Only maybe a handful of people read my first book, listened to my first podcast, watched my first video. Now, I know you're thinking, well, that's common sense. No one cares what you do today. But I'd say that to you right now, that you are probably holding yourself back because you think the whole world is just, waiting with bated breath to see what you're about to do next. Nobody cares. And what I would say to you is that when you start recording your content and start putting it out there, you'll realize how little amount of people are actually paying attention to you. Yes, the big numbers will come at another time. The readers, the listeners, the viewers, they'll all come at another point. But right now, when you're starting off, no one knows what you're doing. No one cares what you're doing. And now is the best time to put out the content when no one is paying attention to you. Because now you can get rid of all your mistakes. That when at another point in the future, when they do find you, there will be a better, more professional, more polished version of you that they are going to meet. And they're going to assume you were always like that. But you and I know that right now, you and I are probably going to be terrible at these things. But that's a good thing. And right now, the whole world isn't paying attention to you. So record your videos, record your podcast episodes, create your products, do whatever you want to do right now because the whole world isn't watching you to see what you're going to do next. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.